to Yes I Cook. I would like to take this time to introduce to you all my new sub-series called Haitian Edition. So the Haitian Edition sub-episodes will only feature Haitian dishes, okay? Just because I'm Haitian and I have a lot of Haitian friends that always wonder, like, you know, you're Haitian, how do you even eat? And I'm going to show you guys how I'm able to still enjoy being Haitian and eat healthy, okay? That's a win-win. In today's first Haitian Edition episode, I'm going to be making patate. Patate in English means sweet potato bread. It is the most widely preferred dessert in Haiti till this day. There's no real origin behind it. If you can find it, please leave it in the comments below. I'm very interested to know. I looked everywhere and I couldn't find a reason. So let's get started with the video. Hope you guys enjoy.
Alright, so let's get started. So I'm going to start out with 2.5 large white sweet potatoes. They're called boniatos potatoes, sweet potatoes. Alright, so I'm just going to start peeling them, and after I peel them, you'll see me grate them. Alright, so I'm just showing you which side of the grater I'll be using. I placed a paper towel in between because pieces of the sweet potato were flying everywhere, and this is what your grated sweet potato should look like. Okay, so for this recipe you will need a 3/4 cup of coconut milk. So here I just took the cream and the liquid from the can, I mixed it together. It doesn't really matter, it's not like you have to separate the two. I used both. Okay, so let me explain this part very quickly to you. I'm showing you two different kind of creamers that you can use to replace the condensed milk and the evaporated milk. The difference between the two is evaporated milk is a thicker milk that is unsweetened, and condensed milk is the sweetened milk. So right now I'm just adding about 1.5 cups of the quote-unquote condensed milk. Okay, so now I'm just going to load up my blender and I'm going to blend the shredded coconut. Consistency should look like this, like a nice puree. You can also use your NutriBullet, because I did eventually. It worked way better than my blender. And then also we're going to go ahead and mash 1 1/2 of a banana. Alright, so it's time to get to work. So we're going to go ahead and put everything into our pot. We're going to go ahead and add our condensed sweetened milk, about 3/4 cup. And then we're going to add our banana puree. This recipe requires butter, so I'm using the Earth Balance brand, which is a vegan brand. And I'm gonna be adding 4 tablespoons. So I didn't show this part, but I am adding about 6 tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm gonna be adding 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon and a half teaspoon of nutmeg and a quarter teaspoon of sea salt. Also, to keep this recipe together, I'm adding about 2.5 tablespoons of brown rice flour. Okay, so for every 10 to 15 minutes, you're gonna wanna stir, and you're gonna wanna make sure that nothing is sticking to the bottom, okay? This will ensure that nothing gets burned and it's cooking evenly. Alright, so instead of using vanilla extract, I decided to use almond extract direct from Haiti. And I'm using about 2 bottle caps. You can use like 2 tablespoons. I'm sorry, 1 tablespoon, but I did the Haitian way. Okay, so this part is optional. You can either grease your pan with olive oil, or like myself, I like to be a winner. So I'm gonna go ahead and use parchment paper. I really want to avoid as much sticking as possible. Okay, so setting your oven to about 325 degrees, your pain patate should bake for at least over an hour to an hour and a half. And there you have it, vegan pain patate. It tastes exactly like regular pain patate, and you can't really taste the difference. I topped it with some green raisins just because I bought them to add to the batter, but I was told that Haitian people online would attack me, and I don't want to get attacked online by my people. So I just ended up garnishing the plate with it, and it looks wonderful. Next time in the future I will use green raisins, and I don't care what the haters say.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys were inspired. You guys realize that your favorite Haitian dessert doesn't have to be so unhealthy. You can veganize it. I mean, you're using better ingredients, you're not using dairy. If you like the video, thumbs up. Share if you really like. Again, please subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And remember, life is deuce. Bye!